It doesn't bode well for anybody.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Alexis dear, but you're now at 1 murder conviction, 2 hit and runs, a stint in Shady Brook, and I must be forgetting something. Now, if you plan to go toe-to-toe with me, you'll have to do better than that. Oh, Nicholas, darling, you know perfectly well I am here to help you take care of the new baby.
No. You want to make sure I don't do something foolish, like marry Elizabeth.
I didn't realize Lucky had company.
Well, maybe you should have called first.
How could you let Jason send himself to prison?
Oh, you brought your friend. That's nice.
Yeah. Maybe he'll talk some sense into you.
Spinelli talking sense about anything is pretty funny.
Sonny.
I did not agree to let Jason go to prison in my place.
Well, nevertheless, Stone Cold has made the rash decision to offer himself to the gods of incarceration in your stead. So, your lack of consent was not enough to discourage him.
Why are you blaming me for what Jason did?
Give a damn about blame. I just want to make sure that Jason doesn't go to prison.
This isn't a game of musical mobsters. We don't exchange one for another.
I thought you wanted to convict Claudia's killer.
That would be Sonny.
I say it's not.
All right, this isn't up for debate. A simple yes or no will do.
Well, tell me, Jason Morgan has agreed to turn state witness.
Mr. Morgan is suggesting that he should be the one to go to prison for Claudia's death, not Sonny.
No, that's never gonna happen.
You can relax, grandmother. Elizabeth wants as little to do with me as possible.
Well, how fortunate for you, my darling. Oh, you'll be spared her serial infidelities and bleating excuses.
See, left to her own devices, she'll make Elizabeth miserable. This way, I can keep my eye on her.
You know, I've noticed the most interesting parallel between Alexis and Elizabeth. 3 bastard children by 3 different fathers, and both women are terribly unstable.
Then you better be careful, old witch. You may not know when I'll snap again.
Back off, or I'll ask you to leave.
Nonsense, Nicholas. You have 2 heirs now, and you need help rearing them. Family help, not staff.
I'm all the family he needs.
And what a bang-up job of child rearing you've accomplished. Sadly, Elizabeth will do no better than Alexis, left to her own devices.
You're right, I should have called first. I was just so close. I wanted to bring this permission slip by. The kids have a field trip to the aquarium. I like what you've done with the place.
Yeah, it works for me. There's a small spare bedroom for Jake and Cam when they stay over.
Oh. It suits you.
It just needs a few finishing touches. Fortunately, my work requires a judicious sense of style, which I'm more than happy to share with Lucky.
Did Lucky ask for your help?
How is that any of your business? I'm at Windermere. I told Nicholas I'd help him with Spencer.
Well, if I'd been there, I would have known what Kiefer was doing. I could have helped you.
I feel so awful. I hate what I'm putting everyone through. And Kiefer didn't deserve to die.
Yes, he did. You don't hit women. It's wrong.
You sound just like Dad.
And now Kiefer's parents don't believe it was an accident, and they want my mom to go on trial.
Look, I'm coming home. You need me there. We'll get through this together.
No, Michael, you have to stay where you are until it's safe. I couldn't stand if something happened to you, too.
You're my sister. I want to help you.
Don't come home, Michael. I can't talk about...
Chrissy, don't hang up on me. Looks like I got here just in time.
Jason's the one who came up with the idea to take my place. I said no.
With all due respect, Mr. Sir,
I don't really want to hear from you right now, Spinelli.
Don't be a bully. No, you listen to what he has to say.
Stone Cold is well aware that you suffer from a fear of enclosed spaces, and that your enemies would like nothing more than to see you disposed of behind bars. And despite your word of discouragement, Stone Cold is determined to save you from that fate. What Stone Cold does not comprehend is that you chose to build a criminal empire fully knowing of the risks and consequences. It is neither noble nor right to allow your most trusted friend to bear the consequences of your actions. Those of us who depend on Stone Cold would suffer greatly. The Valkyrie, young Sir, fair Samantha, and yes, yours truly, the Jackal, chief among them. So you must avert this tragedy.
What do you think I should do, Spinelli?
Take the prosecutor's deal yourself.
Okay. Now, I heard you. Now, you hear me. You can go ahead and leave now.
If you wish to save Stone Cold, you must act soon.
Go, go, go.
Somewhere in all that rambling, there was truth. Jason should not sacrifice himself.
Okay, what part of this do you not understand? I said no to Jason. For whatever reason, he obviously didn't listen.
Maybe Spinelli's right. You take the deal so Jason can't.
Jason hasn't been charged with anything. Why is he discussing a plea bargain?
It's in his job description. Take the fall for the boss.
Since when does an investigating officer have any input into a plea bargain?
He doesn't.
I built up this case against Sonny. All the evidence points to him. The trial is set in motion to convict Sonny Corinthos.
You know, your chance to get Sonny has passed. Ever since you lied on the jury about how you got shot.
Okay, you know what? There's no evidence that places Jason at the scene. If there was, we'd have him as an accessory.
Okay, I'm gonna let my wonderful attorney here explain it to you one more time.
Getting Jason Morgan to plead out would be a big boost for your career, and you know it.
I'm gonna have to talk this over with my superiors.
And I'm gonna have to go over that fine print in the plea bargain.
Hey, you can't let Sonny walk.
It's not your decision. Stay with the prisoner.
Whoa, prisoner?
If we agree to this, this has to go into effect immediately. No bail, no chance of escape. Okay, so I hope you've thought this through, because if you agree to this deal, this will be your last sunrise as a free man.